Hey guys, this is JR from Diesel Gopher Garage. I'm going to be giving you a review of these motorcycle stands off of Amazon. The link to these are in the description of the video here. So here's the rear one, and this guy over here is the front one. These are available for, I believe it's $69.99 on Amazon. The cheapest I could find them at the local motorcycle shop was about $150 for the pair. So these are some cheaper alternatives, and a lot of people are questioning the quality of them based on them being a lot cheaper, and so I'm here to show you what you get for the value here. So these ship to you. The pair comes as a few little pieces. There's a little bit of assembly required, but nothing too brutal. So this big piece right here is one piece, and it bolts these little legs right here with the casters already attached to them. This comes and you just bolt them right here. They got little lock nuts. And then on the front one, you have these spring-loaded fork holders. And all you do to install those is you just push them in, and then you install a little cotter pin on each side. So that's the front. And then for the rear, it's even easier. Same piece right here that holds it right here, bolts into these legs with the cast already on them. And the only thing you attach here is these little swing arm holders. And that you just shove these little metal pieces in and tighten this little twist tight, and you're good to go. So I'm going to show you how these work, and we'll go from there. Alright, so we're going to start with the rear stand. So here it is, in all of its glory. It's got these little swing arm holders which kind of cradle the actual swing arm. So they're adjustable, they twist, so that way when you're lifting it up, these stay flat. So don't think it's broken because it moves, that's normal. You just tighten them by hand right here to adjust the width. So if your bike's a little bit less wide or wider, then you can fit multiple bikes with these stands. But as far as I've seen, all the 600cc and liter bikes are about this width, which is fully extended wide. So what you're going to do first is you're going to kind of center it here on your back tire. So since your motorcycle's at a lean anyways on the stand, what you're going to have to do is either, if you're really good with these, you can kind of just center this one on the left, it's on the low side, the kickstand side, and then just lift it up. But what I do, just to be easy, is I kind of push this up by the fairing right here, the fairing material, and get it centered. And then I make sure I'm in the center of the swing arm here, and I just push down with both hands. And voila, there you go. So this stand has a little bit of a gap right here, so you don't smash your fingers when you're pushing down, because once you get past halfway, the weight of the bike kind of wants to lay this thing down, which helps you out. It makes it really easy. It doesn't take very much, force or weight to push this thing down and get this thing off the ground. So once it's in this position, the bike's really stable. So, I can jump on this thing right now, jump all over it, and I'm not worried at all about the stand going anywhere. As far as location on the swing arm, it's kind of just more of a trial and error thing too, of where you find to be the most sturdy. I'd say as far back as you can get it is usually the best, because then you're spacing out your stands if you're doing both front and rear. But like I said, just the rear makes it easy to get the bike level for oil changes or checking your dipstick, because everyone knows when you check your dipstick and the bike's leaning at an angle, you're really not checking much. So you really have to have it straight, and without a motorcycle stand like this, you have to come up with kind of oaky ways to get the bike. Maybe shoving wood on the kickstand, we've all tried, or something like that to get the bike flat. So this makes it really cool, and it's not a very expensive way to do things the right way. So let's go to the front next. Okay, so here we are at the front, and so with the back already up, it makes it a lot easier because it keeps the front pretty stable, and it's already flush pretty much as far as the levelness here. So you're going to want to put your steering straight, as straight as you can get it. You'll take this guy, and this job's going to require some two-hand action possibly, because you're going to have to pull these springs apart so that you clear your rotors on both sides. So let me see, there you go. Okay, now get these underneath here, and you just kind of line them up underneath the forks there, and underneath the fork there, and then same thing as the back. You're just going to push up, and there you go. And like I said, it holds it good. You can sit on this thing all day long and jump around. It's not going anywhere. They're really sturdy. They've got these little rubber feet underneath. I don't know if you'll be able to see them right there. and that makes it nice on your concrete. You don't end up with any scratches, and it also keeps it really stable if you're gonna hop on it. So you can kind of see it just kind of cradles this bottom of the fork on the front. And then you get your whole bike off the ground, so if you're changing tires or doing any work on it where you want it a little bit higher up in the air, or if you're checking your oil even, when I'm doing an oil check on this thing, I'll put just the back one on, and that keeps it level, you know, left to right. In conclusion, we have these stands, which are less than half the cost of what you can find at a local auto parts store or motorcycle shop. They get the job done. They're built really strong. I mean, they're pretty heavy-duty stands, but they're light enough where they're really portable. But they're made out of good materials, and you can move them around pretty easily. The casters are nice, and they roll really smoothly so far. So I don't have any complaints about these yet. Like I said, they were less than half of what I could get them for at a local motorcycle shop, and they work just as good. I don't see anything different than these. They actually physically look the exact same as the ones at the shop. They have no problem lifting my R6. They don't wiggle anything. It's not like I'm scared to put this on here. Like I showed earlier, you could stand on this thing, jump on this thing. You could run the motorcycle on here. There's nothing really stopping you from doing anything with these stands that the more expensive ones offer. So I would recommend this product if you're looking for motorcycle stands that are affordable. You can get them shipped to your house in 2 days or so with Amazon Prime or whatever if you order them through Amazon. And yeah, so stay tuned for more videos checking out Diesel Gopher Garage, Diesel Gopher Reviews on motorcycle, car, and truck parts and accessories. Alright, thank you.